Alright boys, today we have another Stubs video. We're going to be talking about how to get all of these Stubs very fast. As you guys know, I am no money spent this year, and I bought pretty much all of the team affinity players that are really good, that are God Squad players. I have really big high value cards on my team, such as Mickey Mantle, Mike Trout, and I have all these little guys like Hornsby and stuff like that on my bench. Guys that just absolutely rake on my team. I have a complete God Squad. I haven't spent a cent. I have 700,000 Stubs. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I'm going to let you know how I get so many Stubs every single day. I'm going to go over every single little thing, and this is going to be very time efficient, as a lot of these things I just do an hour a day and I end up getting about 80,000 Stubs. So anyways, before we get into this video, if you guys can hit that like button, hit that sub button, and leave a comment down below if this helps you out, let's get right into the frickin' video. Alright boys, today we're going to be going over how to make Stubs, and the very first thing that I want to emphasize is do your program. Now the 11th inning program, I know I'm kind of slacking. I'm only at 80 stars. I just did the show, or I haven't even done the showdown yet, so I've got a lot of things to do. But basically, the 11th inning program just gets you so many Stubs. I know that it takes a lot longer, so do your due diligence. If you guys want to know how to get this done as fast as possible, I actually put a guide out on this, so you can go check that out. I'll link it right about now. So there's a bunch of little things going on, and there's just so many inning packs. I mean, a lot of them, they don't go for anything, especially like Roy Oswald and some of these. As you get further and further in, and you get past about the 6th inning and stuff, you're going to start seeing better rewards that are worth a little bit more, especially like Stan Musial. This guy's going for 125. If you can just kind of grind some of these out, I know that they aren't going to happen overnight, and they're not going to. You're going to have to just do this day by day and eventually just get up there. Hopefully by December and January, we end up getting closer and closer to getting towards the ends of this. I'm going to be absolutely grinding it, and I know a bunch of you guys are going to be grinding it too, so it's going to get you a lot of Stubs. Now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk about the event. So the event, I am about to start doing it tonight, but I would recommend honestly getting some of these event wins in. I know that this Matt Manning isn't worth a lot of Stubs, as he's just not absolutely amazing. He is going for a little bit though. He's going for over 90k. That's actually really surprising considering the card isn't very good. But the thing about this is that this card and some of these events is 99 Cody Bellinger was announced coming into the game. He's going to be an event reward. Now we don't know if it's going to end up stacking as far as these but in the other ones, but they usually end up doing something like that. We'll end up seeing if there's going to be a Let the Kids Play Part 2. I think there is going to be. You guys can let me know down in the comment section below, but I just highly recommend getting the event, even if you're not doing it for the Cody Bellinger that's going to be coming out very soon, that you're going to be wanting to do this because there are so many free packs. I mean, I know that a lot of people are like, packs don't get you anything, but I believe that this is free stuff, and this is things that San Diego Studios is handing out to you. So I highly recommend getting these done because these are just free Stubs waiting for you. I mean, this Matt Manning for 80k, it's only 20 wins and they're 3-inning games, so that's 80k for 20 wins on 3-inning games. That's probably about 30 to 40 games depending on how good you are and stuff like that. Usually the people you play in events aren't as good as the people that you face in ranked seasons. A lot of people will quit out trying to get player challenges done. There's a lot of people like that, which makes it go even faster. So I highly recommend doing the event, even if you're not going for Cody Bellinger later. This Matt Manning is 80k, and it's not that hard to get him, and you can sell him for upwards of 120k, which is looking like if you can get a good buy now on him, but hopefully that works. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to be talking about flipping cards. Now this is something that I like to do every single Stubs making video because I feel like it's very important. I mean, some of the things that go on, you can just highly get Stubs and things like this going on here and there. And so one of the things that I like to be trading right now and some of the stuff that I like doing is I like doing some of these Tops Now ones. The main one that I like doing right now is this Trey Turner. So Trey Turner is selling for $9.95, so you can pick it up for $9.95. These do turn slower, but they do happen. They're not super fast turnover, but they are better. The 2020 postseason I'm going to go on after this is a lot better, but right now you can get this for $9.9. If you can get a sell order for $16,498, then you're going to actually get a huge, absolutely huge gain. you're gonna get 14,000. So you're gonna be making 5,000 burr flip on this card alone. If you can get 10 of those a day, that's 50k stubs to add to your payroll. That's really cool and that's really awesome. Just kind of some of the things. There's a bunch of gaps in some of the other ones. This Bo Bichette's got a lot. This Alec Mills is pretty good. That's not terrible. You're gonna be getting about 3,000 to 4,000 from that. The postseason cards, however, the 2020, they turn a lot faster, and I think they're also really good. This Travis Bernard moves really, really fast, and let's just look at this. And let's just look at this right here. So 14.5 is going to be what you're probably going to get for him, I would say. And you would end up getting about a 5,000 stub gain from that. So I really recommend flipping some of these cards. Flipping at this time of the year is absolutely amazing. I mean, look at Max Fried. Max Fried is absolutely amazing. If you can get a flip on this card right now, you're pretty much making 6,000 stubs. So make sure that you guys are doing this. Even if you're just doing a couple of a day, it does add up. And for you no money spent guys like me, you're gonna want to be doing this right away as fast as possible. The last thing that I'm going to be talking about, and I kind of talked about it in my last video, and if you've seen this, I'm sorry, it is kind of repeat, but I did actually end up making a program stars method and a XP method. Not only does that get you program stars, but that gets you a lot of stubs and stuff like that, as it's just really getting your stubs up. And even the level system in general, it just kind of helps, and it's the fastest way to do it. So if you're wanting to get program stars, this also actually falls into making a lot of stubs. So I'm going to be linking it right now. It's basically a roster that you're going to player lock as a pitcher, and you're going to use it all the way through. And the thing about this roster, I didn't actually make it. It was Gomes to Legend. He made a video on it. But basically what this is going to be is it's going to get you as much stubs as possible, because it's going to help you get the inning programs done faster. And whenever you're getting the inning program done faster, you're getting more stubs because you're able to sell players. So I'm going to link it right about now, because I feel like this is just something that you guys kind of need to be taken care of. I do it every single day. I usually do it at night while I'm watching Netflix, because it's something that you just don't really have to really pay attention too much to. It's something that's just pretty easy. So this is my stubs video. Obviously you can be doing the affinities too, so if you guys want to make even more stubs, some of these affinities, they honestly get underlooked. Like, for example, you can end up getting some of these guys like the Yankees and some of these that I'm close to. Like, let's just look at this. I usually go over this as a prime example. Right now, I am literally 50 away from DJ LeMahieu. And if I was going to look at the exchanges, DJ LeMahieu right now in the marketplace is selling for about 70,000 stubs. Nothing crazy, but if I go to my missions and I ended up actually exchanging, it's about 8K per time. So that's 8K times 5, which is 40,000 stubs. That's 60,000 stubs, so I'd make a 20,000 increase on just doing that. So if you're close to that and you can work some exchanges and you can kind of just use your stub count to make more stubs, I highly recommend it. But the fastest way to make stubs right now, honestly, it is basically going to be the flipping method and some of the cards that I recommend flipping. Those are going to get you the best stuff. Another thing that you can do that makes you a ton of stubs is do the 2020 postseason moments. If you haven't done them already, a lot of you guys have, but these postseason moments are absolutely great. Again, with the program, they're also really, really great. I haven't done the World Series, but I've done all of these and I've taken my stubs. Another thing, those Tops Now cards, like you saw, they're selling for 14K, and you're getting about 3 players each time. So if you just grind these and you need stubs, 14K times 3 is a lot of stubs, so this is just kind of adds up. You can kind of keep on going these, especially these 3-player ones I recommend doing, because they add up. These stubs making, you can do this while flipping cards, and in between moments you can actually be flipping these cards. So I just wanted to get this video out to you guys so you guys can know how to make stubs as fast as you can right now. We are in the end game of MLB The Show 20, so this is going to be one of these methods that is going to make you the most stubs as possible right now. This method should work for the end of the year, and everything that I talked about in this video should work very, very fast. The one thing I didn't really talk about is Showdown. You can do Showdown. They make you about 3,000 subs per one, but a lot of my viewers, they hate Showdown. So if you don't want to do it, there are tons of other ways to make stubs in this game. I think that events and the inning program are going to be the best, and then flipping cards and doing moments are going to be how you can kind of compile things and go fast. I have gotten up to 100,000 subs an hour doing this because I've done the moments and I've been flipping cards and I've been getting inning programs. So basically just do this method. A lot of you guys, after some of the first couple times that you do these things, they're going to just start getting better and better. As always, if you guys can hit that like button, hit that sub button, and leave a comment down below, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys. I hope that this helped you out a ton, as I like to make these pretty informational and make sure that you guys can know how to get stubs as fast as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and might be out.